Hello everyone, good afternoon.
大家午安。
And thank you very much to come today to join my share. And next one.
OK， 他说今天很感谢大家来听他的分享。
Next one. My name is Yeshi Lhundup, and
老师的名字叫做 Yeshi Lhundup。
yeah, next one. So do you know where I'm come from?
大家知道他从哪里来吗？
You
西藏。
Okay, 西藏. So if you know 西藏, where is the 西藏?
Middle Asia。
Okay. No. I just asked them. Okay. So anyone know? Okay.
他
So
说
next
他
one.
知道西藏到底在哪里。
Okay. Next. So Tibet is the center of Asia, and the people called North Pole, South Pole. Third pole is Tibet. Tibet is a very high altitude.
哦，好，就是他说西藏的位置在亚洲的正中心。那大家讲南极、北极，然后 how to translate the
The highest altitude.
但是如果是以山的那个最高级来说，是在西藏，就是最高，全世界最高海拔最高的地方。
Okay, next one. So, do you know the Taiwan, the tallest mountain?
他说台湾最高的山是什么？
Okay, Jet Mountain. That's good.
玉山。
So, do you know how high is that?
那玉山是多高呢？
Huh? Okay, 3,000 meters. Okay, can you go? So yeah, this is Jet Mountain or Yishan. So okay, next one. Yishan is 3,452.
好，那这个是玉山，它的海拔高度是3952。
Okay, next one. So this is the Tibet. So can you press one? Tibet is a very cold place. I told you North Pole and South Pole. Tibet is third pole, so that's why Tibet is very high altitude. It's above average the place above the 4,000 from sea level.
好，刚刚讲南极、北极嘛，然后另外一个极就是在这个西藏，就是非常的极端的一个位置，因为他们的平均的山脉都超过4000公尺。
So do you think how cold that place?
所以你们可以想
You know
象，
temperature? Today here is maybe 30 something, 34.
他说今天这边的天气可能30几度，对不对？那你们要不要猜西藏那边大概多冷？
Okay, next one.
Minus
Next. Today, I don't know, but average the winter time from -12 to 45.
好，那
So
一般在他们的冬天差不多就是在-12到-45。
Okay, next one. So this one is Tibet, another place. There's so many beautiful places and many beautiful lakes and many beautiful rivers. But this is just like one example. But I can go one.
他说西藏有很多很美的山啊、湖泊，这是其中一个。
So now you're all curious in such cold place, what people to eating. So do you have curiosity about that?
那你们有没有想到说，住在这么冷的地方，人到底要吃什么啊？大家有想过吗？
Do you know anyone?
有没有人知道他们到底在这么冷的地方住吃什么？
Okay. Huh?
好，他要讲一些。
So then I just, I cannot tell about all Tibetan foods, but I just show maybe 2-3 foods.
他说他没有办法讲全部的食物，但是他要秀出一些。
So the first one is Zamba. Zamba is like in Taiwan you eat rice, right? Every day. Same like that, we eat every day Zamba.
他说在台湾我们每天都会吃吃饭，对不对？那他们在西藏每天都是吃糌粑。
And can you go next one? Zamba and one more. Zamba we can make a pa. Pa means like Zamba put something else and to make a door to eat. But we not eat Zamba directly like this. but very less some people eat. But normally what you do is you maybe put tea, and then you can put honey or dry cheese or whatever chocolate. Some of my Taiwan friends called Zamba has magic, you can put everything and you can eat anywhere. So even sometimes not tea, nothing, but you can put water and can eat together.
So you mean if they put something together that makes the Zamba into a pack?
Okay. Huh?
You mean that if they already
Tamba put the, some tea and then put Zamba, butter, cheese and mix together and become like this?
Become a pack.
Then pack.
Okay, 所以他说。糌粑是一种大麦的粉啊，然后他们不会直接吃，但有些人会，很少数的人会直接吃这个粉，可是大部分人会把它变成 pack 这个东西才吃。那变成 pack 就是加了水啊，加了蜂蜜啊，加了其他东西，甚至加巧克力、加起司、加各式各样的东西之后变成 pack。然后他说，有些人说糌粑是有魔法的，因为它竟然可以跟所有的食物搭配。
So next one is kase. Kase is only, not connect this one on. Kase is only special like New Year. We need to make this one. It's a little bit like door to make fried. It's like a little bit pinga, but it's different. So this is like Tibetan special cookies. Yeah, it's kase. It's a cookie.
对，他说这个是他们在节庆的时候会吃的一种饼干，就叫 concept。
Yeah, this one is only special for New Year or special like a wedding ceremony or something big event. They special they make that.
是跨新年、过新年或是婚礼的时候会吃的。
Okay, next one. Okay, these ones we called tomandisi, but this one put rice. And the tomai is inside this black one. So, and then put a little bit butter, honey, or some other little bit fruit and to mix together. That is also very special vacations to eat. So I didn't see in Taiwan these things. Maybe I thought maybe it's special for you to know this.
它这个是饭加什么？黑的那个汤叫吉祥果。吉祥果吃起来有点像地瓜的味道，然后会甜甜的，然后加奶油跟一些糖下去，所以那整个饭的感觉是甜的。哦 ，OK， 好，大家听到了。
I don't know this translate maybe. Yeah. Okay. So now you know what Tibet eats. Maybe you would like to know what their drinks.
好，那我们听完食物了之后，大家会不会好奇，那他们都喝什么？牦牛奶。
Okay, 牦牛奶. Okay, that's good. Okay, here Taiwan many drinks, right? I don't know what traditional. Maybe you have some special one, but same like that. We Tibetans have one special one. Okay, click one. This one is a butter tea. So butter tea is a very regular, like every day the family drinks this butter tea. Okay, next one.
那他说这个酥油茶，它是他们每一天都在喝的东西，是他们的日常生活的一部分。
So butter tea is like we put a little bit milk and a little bit butter and special tea, not like here, but it's a little bit different. So first boil the tea and then put butter, milk and shake and put a little bit salt and shake. They say how much you shake, that's a better one.
他说这个酥油茶他们会用一种特殊的茶叶是台湾没有的，然后他会加牛奶跟奶油。然后还有加一点盐巴，然后就一直摇。他说你越打或是越摇就越好喝。
Next one is chang. You can click one more. The chang is like here beer maybe, but some people translate wine. But for me, it's feel like it's like more beer. But that one is like each families every day they have in the jug pot they can drink. It's like kind of alcohol, but it's regular to drinks.
他说这个青稞酒啊，有的人会觉得像酒，但他觉得比较像啤酒。然后这个也是他们的很多家庭每天都会喝的东西。
This one is made by garlic, and first barley fry, and then put something other fermented. Maybe they keep like maybe 4 or 5 months put there, and then put water slowly drink.
那它其实也是从大麦去做，然后要发酵4、5个月，然后之后就可以这样子喝。
So how they can keep more oil their consistency is better.
那如果可以放很久，就会更好喝。
And many people also make a hot and put more like cheese, dry cheese or some other fruit and drink, especially for ladies.
他说尤其是女生，有的人就是会把它弄热之后加一些干起司啊去喝。
Okay, next. So now you would like to know what they wear, clothes, you know, because such a cold place and maybe it's a very different.
大家会不会好奇他们都穿什么
You know what Tibetans wear? Okay, so we go. It's like a very traditional way they wear it like this, but this is like very vacational. But normally a little bit not fancy like that, but it's similar.
他说像这个就是他们很传统的服饰，但这个比较正式一点。但他们的传统服饰大概是这样。
Okay, next one. So this man is a ladies wear, and next one, and like this, corals and everything. Next one. Okay, this wear. So I don't want to explain what's this all, but you can see a little bit what's they wear.
他没有要解释这么多这个衣服的细节，但是你们可以看一下那个风格。
Because today we have very short time, you know, this all explains it too long.
对，因为今天时间呢有限，所以我们要快速的讲。
Now I would like to ask you, what Tibetan have animals, special animals?
好，那现在大家想想，猜看。西藏有什么特别的动物？
牦牛. Okay, everyone say 牦牛. Okay. Yeah, this is 牦牛. We call not, but yak. Yak is English translated, but actually it's a little bit weird, you know. But it's everyone accept. So next one. So this one is G. Can you click one? G means a female. So female like a cow and ox, you know. The cow have milk, right? And the ox don't have milk. Same like that. Yak is don't have milk, but now the people say yak butter, yak cheese. Actually, it's like ox milk, you know, sounds like that. But it's used to it now. But inside the Tibet, if you say yak butter, then everyone laughing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
然后他说，就是这是牦牛嘛，然后这是母的牦牛叫。
female and
female 对，但是其实大家都会常说牦牛的牛奶，然后用成公牛的那个字，然后其实你讲给西藏人听，他们都会觉得很好笑，但其实是不对的。对。
So this is a yak. So I just zoom it. This is a female. My male.
对。
Yeah.
所以就是他们如果说 yak 就是指公的牦牛，然后你说公牦牛牛奶，大家都会觉得很好笑。
Yeah. Okay, next one is, you know this one, everyone, right? The
藏獒.
Yeah, 藏獒. So we have another some 2 different dogs, but this one is I think the most famous one. I saw.
有些狗，但这种品种是最有名的。
It's like all nomad. We need a very strong dogs for fighting with wolves.
You mean they keep this to fight wolves?
Oh yeah.
然后他说就是他们会有些狼，所以他们人会养这个来打，就是跟狼对抗，就是藏獒可以帮他们对抗狼。
Okay. So till now here is about Tibet. So you have any specific questions?
他说关于西藏介绍到这边，大家有没有什么问题？
No questions. Okay, now I'm going to share my story.
那他要讲他的故事了。
Okay, so this is my village. I was born here.
他说这个是他的村庄哦，他出生在这里。
My village is like maybe like 13th century. When I was there, there was no light, no schools, no hospitals, no car, nothing. It's like maybe 13th centuries in other country.
他说这个他的村庄简直就像有些国家的13世纪啊，或是就是很久以前中古世纪，因为呢 没有电，没有灯光，没有车子，没有医院，没有学校。
When I was there, that was 30 years, almost 30 years ago. I mean, when I was there, but now it's different.
但是他在那边是13年前，他住在那边，但现在其实也有不一样的。
Okay, can I go? So from my village to go to town, it's take maybe 2 days walk. Then can see the car, everything.
那如果要从他的村庄到那个城市里面，可以看到有车子啊，这种现代文明要走2天的路。
But my village is a very peaceful and happy place. All like loving kindness places.
但是他的村庄真的是一个很美，然后很安静、很平和的地方。
When I was 8 years old, then my father brought me to town.
然后他大概8岁的时候，爸爸就带他到了那个城镇。
So that time I first time saw cars and also I saw the TV and light, everything. I was so culturally shocked.
好，他说8岁的时候第一次到了镇上，然后他第一次看到电视、看到车子、看到这所有东西，他说非常非常非常惊讶。
And then I saw some school kids and they're very clean and beautiful bags and they're bring, so I was so interested to go to school.
然后他就看到有学生是背着书包啊，然后看起来好漂亮，要去上学，然后他就很想要可以跟他们一样。
So then I was that maybe I wish to go to school, but I thought maybe it's not possible this life. So I thought I wish for next life for go to school.
然后他就觉得他也很想上学，但他觉得可能这辈子是没有机会的，他就想说那许愿下辈子可以上学。
So that is my first dream.
然后这就是他第一个梦想，就是希望自己下辈子可以上学。
Okay, next one. One more click. And then my father told me stories about Tibet, how Tibet was and everything. Can you click one? So my father said Tibet was very peaceful and very happy, and how Chinese come and then also they killed our uncles and they put my father everything jailed, so many tortures, everything story. And also
然后他说他爸爸就告诉他西藏的故事，说以前西藏是一个好和平，然后很美好的地方，可是后来中国就一直进来，然后就是比如说抓他们的人去哪里啊，或是杀了一些人啊，就是造成了很多很多的问题。
Yeah, before 1949 and that time Tibet was very peaceful, and then Chinese come, Tibetan slowly. Yeah, next one, you go.
然后在1949年以前呢，西藏就是一个很和平的地方，然后后来1959年这个中共就进来占领。
Yeah, go next one more. And then the Dalai Lama escaped from Tibet, go to India.
然后那个达赖喇嘛就从西藏逃亡到印度。
And one more. And the Dalai Lama and not only Dalai Lama, so many Tibetans follow Dalai Lama, go to refugee in India.
然后当时很多西藏人就跟着达赖喇嘛到了印度。
And my father said Dalai Lama is in India, and I was so interested to see him, because it's like even my father don't know exactly how escape Dalai Lama from the Lhasa. He said it's magic. Dalai Lama was magic, so that's why he escaped. Actually, not that true. When I learned history, it looked like very different, but he think it's magic.
那他小时候就是也是很崇拜达赖喇嘛，然后他爸爸那时候就跟他说，达赖喇嘛是有魔法的，所以他可以逃去印度。然后他说，当然这不是事实，可是他小时候也都相信是这样的。
Because that time Dalai Lama was inside the Nobunaga Palace and surrounded by the Tibetan people, and after that they surrounded by the Chinese soldier. It looked like impossible. So what they heard is Dalai Lama have magic. That's why he escaped from Nobunaga Palace to go to India.
然后他的意思是说，那个时候有那个尼泊尔的，应该是说
我那时候入侵的时候啊，他们是包围的那所谓的诺布林卡，诺布林卡是达赖喇嘛的下风，夏天的时候会在那边度假的。所以那一次起义的时候呢，是他们要包围那里，然后要把达赖喇嘛带走，然后全部的西藏人也包围在那边，不让中国人进去。然后所以在那个很混乱的情况之下，达赖喇嘛可以离开。他们觉得那是因为他有魔法的关系。那是另外一个故事啦。
Yeah. So actually, and then I was so curious what is the Dalai Lama? It's like my mind was like another vision come up. It's like, I want to see Dalai Lama. And then we have one video. My family, I have one video my brother bought for me. And we listen to radio. And sometimes the Dalai Lama heard. And my father sit in front of that, ask all family and listen his speech. And then I was like more interested to see the Dalai Lama.
然后他就开始很好奇达赖喇嘛到底是怎么样的一个领袖，他真的很想看到他。然后他说，当时他们家有一个那个收音机，然后他们就会全家人一起，爸爸要全家人一起来听达赖喇嘛说话，然后他们就会一起这样子听他说的这些内容，然后他就越来越很想要见到达赖喇嘛。
Okay. So one more. Then I have another dream. So I want to see Dalai Lama.
对，然后他就有了他的第二个梦想，就是他想要看到达赖喇嘛。
But I thought it's not possible this life. Then again, I wish next life.
然后他就觉得这辈子大概是没有机会的，祈祷下辈子。
Yeah, but then one more time. One day, suddenly my brother told me, say we want to go. He said he want to go to India. Suddenly.
然后有一天呢，他的哥哥就很突然跟他说：“我想要去印度。”
Then I just suddenly, because I always wish to see Dalai Lama and go to school. I feel like all my goal is possible to achieve. I just like 1 minute just decide I want to go. He said no. He like almost half day argue me don't go. But I was insisting him to go.
But he said he wanted to go,
but he said not me. Go with him because I was so young.
But he wanted to go.
Yeah.
然后就是他哥哥就说我要去印度这样子，然后他就想到说哇，去印度可以看到达赖喇嘛，然后还可以上学，他就觉得他的梦想是要成真，他就没有到一分钟，他就说我要跟你去这样子，但他哥哥说我没有要带你去，就是你太小了。
But what we heard is like if we cross the border, we need to kill the Chinese soldier. But that's a story we heard, it's many people on the way die. So many like bad stories heard, but I was not scared about that.
然后就很多人都会传那些故事，说他们要逃亡的话，要去杀掉中国的军人啊，或是就是很多可怕的事情会发生这样子。他说他也都听到那些，可是他心里面都没有害怕。
I was prepared a small knife for that, And then we decide to leave from our place and go to Click.
然后他们就真的决定要逃亡到印度。
Yeah, that's 95.
1995年。
And then we start to walk from my place to where we can reach the town, can catch bus. So it's 2 days walk.
然后他们就开始走路2天，到了那个可以搭巴士的城镇。
So we didn't tell our family, just say we go to there to some ceremony, their special day. So we told them we're going to there.
然后他就跟他们的家人说，他们其实是要去城里参加一些活动啊。
So then we reach there and then catch bus for 1 day, reach another place.
然后他们就到了那边，搭了巴士到了下一个地方。
And one more. So then continue to go and then reach Lhasa for 4 days, 7 days after reach Lhasa. Lhasa means the capital city of Tibet.
然后后来又经过7天的旅程，到了拉萨。拉萨就是那个西藏的首都。
And then from there we by truck.
然后他们到那边之后就搭了这种卡车。
So it's exactly like this one. Truck, how truck is put on truck and then go by 6 days.
然后再坐这个卡车，然后经过6天。
And sometimes we have 48 people.
然后这个卡车上面有48个人，
and many Chinese jackpot.
然后有很多那个中国的哨兵。
So and then we need put something covered it. We put in like luggage.
然后他们就是会用东西，然后假装自己是行李这样子。
Yeah, majority we travel in nighttime and daytime. The truck hide to some other area.
他只有晚上才走，然后白天都是躲在偏僻的地方这样。
好。
Not the truck continue. Okay. So and then one day we reach a place, no road by truck. Then start to walk.
然后他们就到了一个地方，是那个他们的卡车也都不能走，所以他们就要开始走路了。
You can click. So now it's a Himalaya.
然后是在喜马拉雅山。
这个是 Himalaya. So you know how cold the Himalaya is. High is like average mountain is 6,000 to 8,000 feet higher.
然后他们那时候是在这个喜马拉雅山，大概海拔6000到8800这个区域。
You can go. And so then we started walk. It's that time is almost winter. It's November, beginning of November.
然后当时候是11月份，真的是冬天的时候。
So one day we reached the river Yalung
然后他们就到了这个耶伦山，都不知道怎么翻译，耶伦山雅鲁布江。
Yeah, it's very very big river. It's going like
然后到了
that.
这条很大的这个河。
But when they reached there, it was so cold. It's like the river half is ice.
然后当时是真的很冷，所以这个河流结冰了。
But we cannot cross daytime because many Chinese. You can click one more.
然后他们一样白天都没有办法走路，因为都有那个中国的哨兵。
Yeah, many Chinese checkpoint and police border soldiers.
然后还有很多边界的这些军人都在那边看守。
If they catch, maybe put jail and torture many years. So it's very much risk. That's why always daytime we hide and nighttime we traveling.
然后这就是那如果你被他们抓到，他们可能把你送进监狱里面啊，或是很多年你都会被他们控制，所以他们白天都要躲好，然后晚上的时候才出来。
And actually we don't. Now the people traveling with Google Map or the map, and you have so good equipment. Actually, we don't have anything.
然后现在人啊，旅行是不是都有 Google Map 啊，或是什么有的没有的地图，现是跟手机啊。他说他们那个时候是真的什么都没有。
And you know how if you go to India, you already book hotel and food, everything you read it, right? At that time, we don't know what's India look, but I thought India is like Westerners, they have yellow hair. I thought that.
然后他说，像我们现在去印度啊，我们就订旅馆啊、饭店啊，什么东西都订好，对不对？可是他们那个时候是根本连印度是什么都不知道。他想说印度可能是白人的那种西方国家，大家都是金头发的这样子。
So even I don't know where to eat, nothing, zero level to knowledge and just traveling.
真的是什么都不知道，就去旅行。
So that's why one night we was after cross the river, we crossed the river Yalung. It's so big, like if cross river reach here, and all people holding each other. And between that there are many ice because we cross around 7-8 o'clock. So it's daytime, some ice miles. So they bring ice with water. So it's sometimes cutting, some people cutting and
how many
still
hours that take from to cross the river?
The river, it's maybe only 5 minutes cross that river, but it's very big. At nighttime we cross that one.
然后他说就是他们当时候很多人会一起彼此帮助，然后拉住对方去跨越那个河。然后那个河当时就是很蛮深的，可是还有很多冰，就是流冰，然后那些流冰会伤到人，或是切到人。
So after cross, then our group become 2 groups.
然后在跨越河之后，他们这一群一起逃亡的人就分成2部分。
So we have 22 people in our group.
他们全部有22个人。
And 1 guide.
One
guide
guide
to like the people who lead the
然后
place.
有一个是领队啊，
But he don't have any map, nothing. He just follow the sunset.
然后他也没有什么地图或什么，他就是一直在看那个太阳的升落。
And that night we crossed like river this one maybe 9 times.
哇，然后他说他们那个晚上就这样不断的穿越河流，可能要穿越9次。
That is super cool.
他说那个真的是超级冷。
The first time we didn't realize that we remove our shoes and cross. River is only this one, but half is ice. But after that, cross the river and feet is wet, right? So they put in a touching stone. It's when they remove, it's all skin left there, So everyone hurt.
Oh my god！ 然后他说他们那时候就是会把一些鞋子、裤子脱着，然后过河嘛。然后后来就是真的很冷，所以有时候像那个手冻僵，然后再摸石头什么，然后那个皮肤都留在石头上面，然后大家都受到很多的伤。
And we crossed 9 times that one.
然后要穿越9次。
And super cold. Become, it's breathe like ice here, like this.
然后是真的很像那个怎么讲，寒冰刺骨。对，他说超级冷。
So finally, actually, we reached like a little bit up a mountain. You can.
然后终于到了一个比较高的山。
So now we reach almost like, it's center of the mountains.
然后他们就终于到了这个山的这个地方。
Yeah, there was no people, nothing at all. Only wild animals and super cold and windy, little bit desert, It's like.
然后他说这边都没有人，然后只有一些野生动物，然后风很大这样。
And at that time, also our food is become very less and less.
然后到那个时间点，他们带的食物真的也是越来越少。
So then we almost reached this top of mountain, and we, how to say, all finished the food, and we lost our road. Road.
哦，然后他说到这个时候呢，他们的食物吃完了，然后他们的那个绳索不见了。
迷路了。
哦，他们迷路了。哦。
So no road, and that time was snowfall.
然后那个时候在下雪。
And you can click one more. So here cold, and also we're afraid of wolf, because the winter time wolf eat the human beings also, because they didn't get food, It's very difficult to find something eat in the snow, so it's very dangerous.
然后他们也很怕遇到这个狼，因为在冬天的时候，狼其实没有那么好找食物，所以狼就会吃人。
Okay, so then we stuck like here, 3 days. It was snowfall.
然后他们就在这样的地方卡了3天，然后再下雪。
It's like the first day snow is like this, and we, the yak done, like yak poo poo we can fire, it's dry one.
然后他们就是在刚第一天可能雪到这边，然后他们就会用那个牦牛大便烧来取暖。
The first morning we can collect some because snow is like a little bit, so we can see that one.
然后第一天那个雪比较小，所以他们可以在地上捡到牦牛大便。
So, and the whole day snowfall, then snow reach here and then not possible to find.
然后这个雪就越下越高的时候，他们是找不到牦牛大便。
And we don't have food. We didn't have food that time.
然后就真的没有食物可以吃了。
But we have only half kg of butter for 23 people. Half butter.
然后还有剩下一些那个奶油，然后还可以给他们的人，还有一些奶油可以吃。
Yeah. And then there was one monk, and he hold that one and give us one spoon for lunchtime and
然后
dinner.
他们团体里面有一个是和尚，然后那个和尚他会就是挖那些奶油，然后让你一吃他一吃，然后分配给大家。
There was one lady, she brought 2 kids.
然后有一个女士带了2个小孩。
The many kids that time, and we have 12 kids, but one too young. One is 1 year, maybe one almost 2 years, another one's 3 something, I think. And she bring these two together,
Wow.
back to back. And she brought these kids. She has 2 kids
然后
and
他说
brought.
他是背了2个很小的孩子，2岁跟3岁的孩子这样。But how old are you then?
I was 13 years old.
然后他说我刚刚问他说，那他那时候几岁？他说13岁。
So and then it's that time, and then I walk with my brother. So my brother and other 2 guys, they're looking for food. After one day.
他说当时候他的哥哥啊，还有当时团体里面另外2个男子，他们就要去找食物。
They go back to Tibet side and to find the food, and we stay there for 3 days in snow.
然后他们就留在那边，在那个雪里面等了3天，然后等其他人去找食物。
There's no reach here.
然后后来雪已经堆到这个腰际。
So and third day, it's not possible to survive there. So the monk, he a fortune teller, he just do something. He said, if we stay here, very risk. It's better to go back to Tibet side. And then we decided to go back to the downside of.
然后他们就觉得再这样下去不是办法，所以就决定要移动到山的另外一个地方。
So then we walk, the old kids, the lady, it's walk whole day. It's go down, and finally we found the very last snow.
然后他们就全部人一起走了1天，终于找到一个雪比较小的地方。
And then we stayed there waiting for, they brought some food for us.
然后他们就继续在那边等待食物的来临。
So if they not come back, maybe it's look like everyone will be die after one day or something, I think.
然后如果那个食物真的再不来，他们大概全部人大概在1天都要死了，太饿了。
Yeah, it was so planned, and we can see like 20-40 kilometers. We can
他
see.
说那边是一个这样子视野很宽广的地方，然后可以往外看到20-30里。
And there was a small hill, and everyone go up there just watching if they're coming back or
然后
not.
他们就全部人这边看向那个远方，看有没有他们的人要回来。
But it was very it's too far. We can see like a small like this hand, trees too far. It's something coming, but before sunset, and then we didn't see because the sun is already gone.
然后他们就看到好像有那个很远的，好像真的有人呢。但是因为那时候已经那个快要下山了，所以越来越不清楚，后来就看不到了。
Then the 2 adults, they fire continually. They're shouting. Maybe they come this area or something. But we was slept.
然后他们就有人向他们大喊啊，或者是希望他们注意到，然后后来有些人也睡着了。
Around 10 p.m., the 3 people come back.
然后结果在晚上10点的时候，那3个人真的回来。
Oh, so happy, I was not worried about food, but I worry about my brother come back or not.
他说他其实真的很开心，因为有没有食物是其次，但是那3个其中一个是他哥哥，所以至少哥哥回来。
I was so happy.
然后他说他真的很开心。
And then they brought some meat, it's like half of sheep meat.
然后他们有找到食物，然后也有一些那个肉，动物的肉，像是羊肉这些。
And they bring some zamba.
然后他们有带来一些糌粑。
Zamba, I'll show you first one, that one.
是刚刚提到那个糌粑。
So and then first they give us some zamba soup, and slow we eat.
然后他就给他们一些那个糌粑汤啊，然后大家就慢慢的吃。
And next morning, many people become eye sick.
Eye sick.
Because of snow.
然后他说隔天他们有很多人的眼睛都生病了，因为下雪的关系。
And one girl was already damaged her feet. Fingers too cold, so it's damaged.
然后有一个女生的手是已经冻伤了。
But we don't have medicine that time.
因为他们也没有任何的医药。
And we stayed there 2 more days.
然后在那边就多待了2天。
And then again, our guide don't know where we need to go, but he brought us in the middle of this one. It's like mountain here. We stay here. He didn't bring us here, but he brought us here. It's a middle of mountain. This is a rocky mountain. There's no road. If people were falling, it's 100% die.
好，然后他说他们的那个领队就决定带着他们沿着这个半山脊这样一路往前。 那其实这种山是没有任何的路的，然后如果他们不小心掉下去，就是一定会死。
So whole day we walking here, and slowly, some people go up, some people go down, and it's all divided. Around 8 p.m., everyone is shouting, "Where are you? Where are you?" That time is so tired and it's so cold.
然后他们就全部人这样一路这样子走，然后到晚上的时候，大家就会叫说：“你现在在哪？你现在在哪？”就是大家有点分散走，就是沿着那个山脊这样。然后他说是真的很冷很冷。
You can click one. And also there's a wolf. We can hear wolf, too far, but they make noise. Ooh, everywhere is like even far, but we can hear it because it's too quiet.
然后因为那个是很安静的地方，所以他们其实可以听到狼的声音，非常非常的清晰。
And finally we all together.
那最后全部人都到达一个地方集合。
But and that time I was conscious. I just didn't remember after that what they did.
Really? 然后他说他在那个时间点有点就是想不起来他做了什么事情。
So actually they found only that place, a small rock side, no snow. So everyone stayed together and put blanket. And actually all food there is, it was not cold because everyone stayed together.
然后他们后来就找到一个没有雪的一个像山洞或什么，然后就全部人挤在一起取暖啊、被子啊这样，然后就休息。
Next morning, actually, it's when around 9 o'clock or 9 maybe earlier. I think 6. I don't know what time, but I just feel like I'm reborn.
但是隔天呢，就是早上起来，他就觉得哇，他重生了这样。
Because I think it's too tired, too cold, and too scared. Because it's like.
但是他的意思就是说，他经过走这个整个山这个路段，然后等到结束的时候，他其实脑袋一片空白，因为太可怕。然后等到在那个山洞有温暖的一个夜晚的一个就是休息之后，他就觉得他重生了，因为真的太冷了、太累了，而且太危险了。
And then I heard they lost the monk who keep the butter. I told you, right?
然后后来我们刚刚是不是说中间有一个和尚有带那个奶油？
And they're talking about maybe monk wolf eat that monk. So everyone are talking and they shouting, "Where are you? Hello!" They're calling his name, but we couldn't find him.
Oh, really?
No.
然后他们就一直就是那个人不见了，然后他们就一直叫他的名字，希望可以找到他，然后就没有找到。
Then again, our food is finished, but we not cross Himalaya. And then they're making tea and something.
Here.
Tea,
Oh,
tea, cha.
所以他们到这个时间点还是没有穿越这个喜马拉雅山，然后他们就在那边喝一些茶。
And suddenly we heard, footsteps like ta 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 ta
然
something.
后突然间他们就听到了脚步声。
But that monk is come like here. So we are so happy. It's like
So he's far away.
Yeah, he not died.
然后他们就听到有哒哒哒声音，就是远方在对面的峡谷就看到那个和尚出现。
Yeah, everyone is so
他们
happy.
就好开心说啊，你活着。
Yeah. And then that day we was across the Himalaya. It's like this, mountains like this, but super cold.
然后他们那一天就继续的横越喜马拉雅山，非常冷。
And some places like a snow crack, it's like a very big gap. If I put something inside that, we can hear like that. If falling inside, maybe 100% died.
然后他说有的地方是那种冰的峡谷啊，或什么，然後你掉東西下去就噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，然後就是如果人是掉下去，你絕對死。
And some places the crack is very small. We couldn't see it because the new snowfall on it.
然後有些那種是有點難看到的是小的，因為比如說有新的雪就覆蓋在上面，就是這個叫什麼啊？冰那種裂縫啊，對。
So then we have a stick, and then the first person go like stick put like this, maybe around 7 minutes, change next one, and we go like that.
然後他們就會要輪流去敲，然後確定這些路是可以走。
And sometimes the wind with snow it's like not snow falling, but still feeling like snowfall. Wind with the snow come up, cannot breathe.
然后有时候会有那个雪夹杂的风，然后这样吹过，然后他们会快要不能呼吸。
So we just put our face in the snow and wait till it stop.
然后他们就会把脸埋进雪里面，等那个风暴结束。
And finally, we reach in the top of the mountain. So now we very important to decide we go jump or not.
哦，然后他说他们最后终于到了这个山顶，然后他们就要决定要不要 jump。
Oh, that means cross the mountain or
然后他们就
not.
要决定要不要翻越过去。
Because other side, even if no one know what's there, rocking or cracking or whatever, but it's like around 10 p.m.
然后那时候又在晚上10点，然后他们其实也不知道翻过这座山又是什么这样。
The older people, their discussion whether we cross or not. They say if we stay here, maybe all die tonight. So it's too cold. Maybe better to jump. Better to cross the mountain and slavering. Slavering. Put the butter on.
然后他们那时候晚上10点在那个山顶，大家就全部人很认真讨论说，我们到底要不要翻越过去？因为如果留在这里过夜，大概全部人都会冷死。所以他们就在讨论是不是要翻过山之后，他们就直接这样子咻，就是溜下去。
So then what they said is everyone follow one person. They say if we die together.
然后他们就说，应该我们好好的跟在前面一个，因为死的话就全部一起死。
Actually, then we cross the mountain and put the back here and slaver. Actually, that is the most easy one. They reach very fast. No one died.
然后他说他们就翻过山，然后把那个背包垫在屁股下面，然后就一路往下滑。他说这个是一个最轻松的一段路，因为真的好快哦，好快就到下一个地方。
And then we reach a Nepali place.
然后他们就到了一个尼泊。
Yeah, Nepali.
尼泊，然后他们就到了一个尼泊尔的一个。
So we crossed already.
Oh,
But again,
wow.
but again, the big problem is if the Nepali soldiers catch us, they give back to China.
他说到了尼泊尔是有其他的问题，是因为如果被尼泊尔的军人抓到，他也会把他们送回中国。
And when we crossed there, we cannot find food because we found one Nepal nomad. We asked them to give us food, and we say we can give you money as much as you want. But he only half kg of rice. Rice half kg.
他说他们到了尼泊尔的时候遇到一个牧人，因为他们已经没有食物了嘛，所以他说如果你可以给我食物的话，你要多少钱我比较便宜这样子。可是那个牧人自己很穷，他身上只有半公斤的大米这样子。
Yeah, what he said is if he need to stay with the animals, so if he finish this food, he need to go to the another place for 2 days walk. So it's not possible. Even the money, but he chose the food.
所以他说，如果他也要找到食物，他要再走2天的路，所以就算你给他钱，他也没有办法现在给你食物。
Yeah, it's the same. And then we slowly go, and again, Nepal is very difficult place. When we reach where we come, it's like a very narrow road. It's like this, but we travel in the nighttime, like
然后其
this.
实尼泊尔的这个路也很难走，就像你们看到照片里面，而且他们在晚上的时候行动。
But this photo is a little bit good one, but I didn't find the other worse one. But some is like rocky mountain and rivers going downside, and even the donkey cannot go that road. Only the people put the luggage on here. They transport by only the people. They cannot go
然后他
to.
说那个路其实很危险，比这个照片的危险，但他没有找到那个照片。但是连驴子都没有办法走，所以只能有人把行李放在头上，然后慢慢的这样可以穿越。
Yeah, but they walk in the daytime, but we walk in nighttime.
然后他们的尼泊尔人是白天走嘛，那他们是晚上走。
So one night one girl fall, from here to down.
然后他们团体里面就有一个女生晚上就掉下去。
So everyone thought that she died. It's like not possible. So everyone was shouting. The girl fall.
然后他们就觉得哇，这一定是必死无疑，所以大家都在那边叫。
And so actually, she was so lucky. After like 1 minute, we heard like she making noise.
然后他说1分钟之后，他们听到她从底下叫上来的声音。
But she falling a bush on here,
然后
bush.
所以她其实掉到那个树丛。
So lucky.
实在太幸运了。
Then we put something rope and all out, and someone go there and pick up her.
然后他们就有用一些东西啊，绳子就把它捡上来。
So next one.
That's really lucky.
So very lucky. And finally reached the India train station.
然后最后 India。
Now it's Nepal. We continue Nepal walk maybe around, I don't know, maybe it's 10 days.
India.
Now it's India.
然后他们就这样在穿越尼泊尔，然后最后就到了印度的火车站。
So this is the first time I saw the train.
然后这是他人生第一次看到火车。
So it was so interesting, and I was sick.
然后是真的很有趣，但是他生病了。
When the Nepal and India border, we just walk. But after crossed, and then our guide told us, today we eat a special food.
在那个尼泊尔要穿越印度的边境的时候，他们的这个领队就说：“我今天要给你们特别的食物。”
Then actually he brought us a roadside food.
然后他就买了那个路边摊给他们。
The cheapest one.
这
So
是那种最便宜的路边摊。
then I go to wash my hand. I saw one very black lady, and she making break on here. I don't know, bread.
然后他说他就跑去洗手的时候，就看到一个印度的一个很黑的女人在他的大腿上面烤面包。
I was like, I cannot eat. It's so different, like completely different from our place.
然后他就看到说，哇，这些东西会跟他的家乡好不同哦。
And then also smell is very different.
然后所有的气味啊，所有的东西都不一样。
So that's why I was sick.
Because of food.
Because of food, because of smelling everything.
然后就是因为这边水土不服啦，然后食物都通通不习惯，所以他就生病了。
And then that day they said we're going to train. I was so excited, how was the train? It's like wow,
然后他说他们要去搭火车，他实在是兴奋到爆炸的。
So I saw it like wow, so many like linked together. It was so interesting to saw it.
然后他就看到那个火车车厢这样一节连着一节，他就觉得这一切实在是太不可思议了。
And then at train station, actually they bought the cheapest ticket.
然后他们就买了那个火车最便宜的车票。
That the India called Chalu.
然后在印度文里面，这个车票都是 Jalu。
That means third class.
然后这是第3级，是最
So
便宜的。
then the train stopped only 5 minutes. We need to go inside bush.
Really?
The train just stopped 5 minutes, and there's need to go inside. There is no police, nothing. So whose tongue can go? If we cannot go, maybe left. So pushing it go inside.
那个火车只在车站停5分钟，然后因为那个年代的那个火车是很多乘客的，所以你要自己想办法挤上去。在那5分钟，如果你没有挤上去，就被丢下了这样。所以他说越强壮的就是越早挤上车。
Okay. And finally, actually, we all of us went inside, but no seat.
然后终于他们所有人都挤上车，但没有任何的座位。
And whole night pushing.
然后整个晚上这样挤来挤去。
I was regret to come to India that
有
night.
点觉得他有点后悔，说他要来印度。
So hot, super hot, and pushing, and I thought all Indians and everything look like that, because this is third class, but I thought it's like that.
然后他说那是真的好不舒服，很热很热，然后所有人挤来挤去的一个晚上，然后他就因为他不知道那个是最便宜的车票，他就以为印度就是这样。
So finally reached Delhi.
然后最后就到了这个德林这个地方。
Delhi, and then we reached the Tibet camp.
然后他们就到了这个西藏难民营。
Yeah, and then they brought us Dharamshala.
然后他就把他们带到了这个达兰萨拉。
You can click next one.
达兰萨拉。
So this is Dharamshala. And then I saw my first dream come true.
然后他第一个梦想成真了，他看到了达赖喇嘛。
Yeah, and I stayed there 1 month, and then they give us chance to see Dalai Lama.
他说他们在那边待了1个月，然后他们当地人就有安排他们去觐见达赖喇嘛。
So that time I realized Dalai Lama is a human being, you know.
然后他说那一天他才知道，达赖喇嘛是一个人类。
Yeah, and then after that they one more. And then they sent me a school.
然后他们就把他送去上学了。
School, and you know that's just the first time. It's my second dream come true.
然后他的梦想就这样成真了。
But I don't know how to go to school the first day, and then I went to inside the classroom.
然后他其实不知道怎么上学这件事，不知道要怎么去教室。
Inside 38 students.
然后那个教室里面有38个学生。
So they have a bench, not like this bench, you know. It's like if 3 students together sit. Bench.
然后他们就是会很多学生3、4个坐在一个板凳长板。
So I sit the middle of them.
然后他是坐在中间的。
When the teacher comes, everyone stand up.
然后那个老师来了，全部人都站起来。
But I didn't know that I was sit there, you know.
然后他都不知道站起来，他就继续坐着。
And next the classmate, he pushed me up. Yeah, I stand up.
然后他旁边的同学就把他拉起来，然后。
When I stand up, everyone already sit down. Again, he pushed me back.
然后呢，他一站起来的时候，其实全班都坐下了，然后同学再拉他衣服，把他坐下。
So school was, you know, at that time it's like 20 years ago. It's very poor and very, you know, it's food, everything. It's a very difficult times.
然后这个在20年前，在印度的西藏难民营的学校啊，就是一切其实都真的很简朴，然后蛮辛苦。
It's like every day hungry. They give like a small bread and a small, you know.
其实每天也都蛮饿的，因为他们只会给他们一些很简单的食物。
Almost 3 years I was stay in school. Maybe my longest distance is 5 kilometers from the school.
然后他大概在学校3年的时间，那差不多走路就是最远大概5公里这样。
And my brother went to the South India. He became monk. But it's too far, you know. It's.
然后他的哥哥跑到南印度去当和尚了，但是跟他在德位子距离得很远。
Yeah, I didn't see him more than 4 years.
然后他就没有看到哥哥大概4年的时间。
And I didn't contact my family for 6 years.
然后他6年没有联络他的家人。
My family thought we had died.
然后他的家人都以为他们死了 ，so they don't even know that you go to India.
Yeah, they don't know.
所以他的家人甚至都不知道说他们其实逃去印度。
Yeah, and then you know, school. I have only 2 trousers, you know.
然后他就只有2件长裤。
So every Saturday we are allowed to go to the riverside wash our clothes.
然后每个礼拜3，他们这些学生可以到河边去洗衣服。
So I wash first one and dry, and then after dry that one, I wash another one.
然后他说他就去河边洗第1件裤子，然后晾干之后穿起来，再把第2件拿下去洗。
And I don't like to holidays because the many kids, their relative or some they brought out, you know.
然后他说他实在不喜欢那个过年过节，因为很多小孩会被其他的家人带出去哪里玩的。
And also I don't like when holiday finish because when they come back, they are so clean clothes and many good things come back.
然后他说每次这些学生就是过完节日回来都会有新衣服啊，或是有些新的东西。
but I was study very, very hard. Steady.
哦，但是他说他是真的很用功读书。
Because that is my dream, next life dream, but it's come true this life, so I was study very hard.
但是他说，就是因为那是他的梦想，他以为下辈子才可以实现梦想，这辈子就可以念书，所以他是真的超认真读书的。
Even I was interested to play basketball, but then I was thinking about the study is more important than play basketball.
然后他很喜欢打篮球，但是他就发现说啊，读书实在是比打篮球重要太多了。
My classmates already went to school, they went to school in Tibet. They already finished class 6, 7, some of them class 10. So they know math, science, and many things. So I was studying even the Tibetan language, ka.
Basic.
Yeah, basic. So I'm a person who don't know how to stand at a seat.
哦，然后因为其他同学其实已经读到，就是可能跟他一样年纪的，已经读到不知道几年级了，可是他要从最简单的开始。
So I was wake up morning 3 a.m. and read outside the street light. That time street light is very, very dark, but still insisting to read.
他说他半夜3点就起床，然后会到那个宿舍外面的路灯下面去念书。然后那时候印度的其实电不太好，路灯都是很暗的，可是那是他唯一可以找到亮的地方去念书的地方。
And then, due to my hard work, then I went to university.
然后因为他真的很认真读书，后来他就有机会真的去念大学。
And all my study finished. Finally, my classmate, we have 38 students, but finally only 3 students finish university.
他说在印度的这个大学啊，班上有30几个同学，只有3个人成功毕业。
One is me.
就是他是。
Yeah.
Wow.
And yeah. So, and then my university finished, then I just started Tibet World.
然后在他念完大学之后，他就成立了这个西藏看世界。我不知道他怎么翻译，就是 Tibet World。西藏世界。那个 NGO。但是他就成立了一个非营利组织，然后叫做西藏世界。
Okay, next one. So it was a start from my room. It's like first time it's very, it's only 2-3 students and slowly start. And this one's my brother who would come with me. That day he helped me. So first day when I start Tibet World, we bring these things from my room.
然后说这个组织是从他的这个房间开始。
他是一开始是租一间小办公室，然后他们现在搬的东西都是从他家里面搬过去的。
然后这个是他哥哥来帮他搬。
对。
So after 1 month, then my wife was come.
然后1个月之后，他的太太就来。
She come to volunteer.
然后他来当志工。
And then next one. So slowly Tibet World become bigger.
然后后来这个单位就变得越来越大。
Tibet World Pride, we have provide education to Tibetan refugees, special adult people, and also we have 3 different programs. One education divided into 2. One is for adults, because adult for language class. Language is very important. I didn't tell you one story, how the Nepal police catch us. Because I realized the language is really important for life, Same, the many Tibetans, even they don't know Hindi, they don't know English. So their world is only Dharamsala, where is the Tibet community, they stay there only. They cannot go to bus to Delhi. They cannot order food, so much challenges. So that's what I realized. When the Nepali, we reach one day, it's, sorry, too long.
他的组织后来提供了大概4000位这个西藏难民免费的教育。那他的教育有分成几个不同的项目，其中一个是语言，因为他觉得语言真的很重要，是因为他刚刚没有分享一个故事，是那个尼泊尔的军人怎么会没有抓他们？然后 这个故事跟语言有关，然后他现在就要补充这个故事，就是他说他到了这个难民营之后，他越来越发现语言真的很重要，因为很多人他没有学印度当地的语言的话，他们就会一直待在达兰萨拉，或是一直待在那个区域里面，因为他们没有办法出去。对。
So when one day we reached in Nepal, from Himalaya, and our guide, the person who lead us, he told us if Nepali police ask where are you going, we say going to Kathmandu. Kathmandu means Nepali capital. So if they say are you going to see Dalai Lama, say no. He teach us some Nepali language, very basic one, but I was forgot it.
然后就是他们在这个喜马拉雅到了尼泊尔的时候呢，他们的这个团体的领袖就有教他们一些东西，说，如果你遇到尼泊尔的军人，他问你要去哪里，你要讲那个加德满都，然后你不可以，他说你要不要去见达赖喇嘛，你要说不要，我没有要见他，然后还有就是教他们怎么回答，然后一些简单的尼泊尔的话，然后结果他后来都忘记了。
And then we reach a place, and then someone asked me something. Then I just say, my body language say yes.
然后后来就真的有人问他一些问题，然后他就用肢体语言说，他都没有讲话。
Suddenly, the 5 police come and they with gun and they catch all of us.
然后后来就来了一大群军人，就把他们全部抓住。
And then they put us in their jail.
然后他就真的把他们弄到了监狱。
But that police station was very small.
但是那个警察局真的很小。
And after they catch put in the jail, then our group leader almost beat me.
然后当他们到那个监狱的时候，这个领队真的很想揍他。
Because that police asked, "Are you going to India to see Dalai Lama?" So I say yes.
就是因为他问他的问题是，你是不是要去印度看达赖喇嘛？然后他就用肢体语言说，对对。
So that's why, and then other people stop. No, it's a language problem, not my intention,
然后其他人就要阻止说，不对，他只是听不懂，就是他没有这个意思。
That person is very angry person, so I was so scared.
然后当下真的很害怕。
I didn't scare the Nepal police, but I scared him,
但是他说他没有那么怕这个尼泊尔军人，他真的很怕那个当时那个领袖。
Yeah, and then what he said is, we need to ask food, because this police cannot give us food. Police station, they cannot give us food because too small. If they need give to us to China police, they need work at least 6 days.
然后他说当时候也没有很多食物，而且如果那些尼泊尔军人要把他们送给中共的话，也要走6天的路。
And if they need go to next police station again, they need walk 2 days
如
with
果
us.
他们要把他们从这个很小的警察局送到一个更大的，大概要走2天的路。
So we ask, we need food, we shout into the 2 hours, and they release us.
然后他们就2个小时不断的叫说我们要吃饭，然后一直叫，然后最后他们就把他们放走。
Yeah. That's why I feel like language is very important. So that's to that world. We provide education around 4,000 students for.
这就是为什么他把语言放入他的教育项目里面。
Next one, and we have. You can click one more. We have so many volunteers from different countries.
然后他们有好多来自世界各地的志工，大概2000名志工从60几个国家的前来。
And also many Taiwanese also.
然后也有好多台湾人。
That's why I feel like Taiwanese is very kind heart.
然后他就一直觉得，这就是为什么他一直觉得台湾人是很慈悲的。
And this is a Taiwan student group called Cultural Exchange.
然后这个是一个台湾的学生单位来做这个文化交流。
And we have many different events. So around 10,000 people participate our event in the past years.
哇，然后他说大概过去大概有1万多名的参与者来参加他们的活动。
Next one. So this is you can click one more. So then from 2008, I start to give a workshop.
然后在2018年，他开始举办工作坊。
And that workshop is compassion plus wisdom equal to happiness.
然后这个工作坊就叫做就是同情加上智慧会带来，算是慈悲、同理心加上智慧可以带来快乐。
So many different university student groups and also different groups from the Western country and also from Taiwan, different places. Till the COVID-19 came, it was very good.
So you mean people from different parts? They come.
Yeah, they come too. Yeah, yeah.
对，就是这个工作坊在疫情之前呢，真的有很多全世界的人来到，然后他们就会不断的为这些人举办工作坊。
So then 2020, it was, COVID-19 come up.
然后后来就疫情发生。
So that time I had time. So then I wrote a book.
然后就在那个疫情关在家的时间，他有时间，他就写了一本书。
Yeah. So the book is here. You already saw it, right?
对，所以他今天有带一些他的书来。
So this book is not really Buddhist philosophy, but it's practical how actually I joined many Dalai Lama teaching, more than 80 times, and also myself, when I have difficult times, I try to, everyone if I have a problem, they try to solve, right? If I have some problems, I try to practice Buddhist method and try to solve. So those who help me, so I write here. So maybe you can
然后他说，在这本书里面，并不是完全的佛教，但是他有很多他从达赖喇嘛那边学到的东西，因为他去听达赖喇嘛听过超过80场吧。然后他说，就是包括还有很多他在他的人生当中遇到困难的时候，他怎么去面对这些东西，他都写在这本书里面，然后希望可以带给其他人一些帮助这样。
And also inside more stories.
然后这个书里面也会写更多的故事。
Okay, so next one. And then I have such a beautiful daughter.
然后他有一个很可爱、很美丽的女儿。
They have a small family. Next one.
然后就有一个家庭。
So that's my small family in Dharamshala. So my brother, my wife. So my brother who came with me, he become monk, and now he like a practitioner. He meditated more than 15 days in Himalaya,
哇，他说这个就是他的家庭，他在达兰萨的家人，就是他的太太、小孩跟他的哥哥。那他哥哥后来就是和尚嘛，然后他常常在山里面闭关，一次就是50几天这种。
Okay, next one. So maybe now you're interested in it because I visited some different places. Because I tell you a very sad story. Maybe I just make a little bit happy.
然后他说，
他觉得让大家分享一下他去过哪些地方。
他说讲过这一部，大家可能好奇说他还有去哪些地方。
So this one is Rajasthan, the India desert.
然后他有去印度的这个拉加斯坦的沙漠。
Same. It's Rajasthan. And this one is Taj Mahal.
这个就是印度的泰姬玛哈。
Maybe someone already have been there. It's a beautiful. I think it's seven wonderful one of them.
就是那个什么世界7大遗迹之一嘛。
Yeah. And then I went to Bangkok.
然后他也去了这个曼谷，泰国的曼谷。
Next one. And also went to Kathmandu, Nepal.
然后也去了这个加德满都，尼泊尔的加德满都。
Then I went to Great Wall,
然后中国的长城。
Then enjoy dancing top of mountains.
然后在这个山上跟大家一起跳舞啊。
Next one. Okay, that is the finish here.
他的这个演讲在这边结束，谢谢大家。
So, any questions?
那这个是他的
Go up. Question first. Yeah, any questions?
有没有什么问题？
Any related to Tibet or whatever, India or Dalai Lama or any politics?
所以 So the Tibet World, this organization is in India. Okay. Oh, it's in 达兰萨拉。对。哦 ，OK。我刚刚问他说，他这个西藏世界单位的这个所在地，然后就是在达兰
萨拉。
我一直忘记他的中文怎么翻。达兰萨拉。因为坦桑尼亚的首都也叫这个名字。达兰萨拉。对。嗯。
啊？
没有。
OK。
我想问一个问题。
Yes。
我想问一下他，从西藏逃亡到尼泊尔之后，到印度，那他是你在读书，那是有什么单位去赞助读书？都是难民，但是难民，这是一个，也是一个。
What is that?
She is curious about when you escape to India in a refugee, who is supporting the refugee?
Education part.
Oh, okay. Actually, Tibetan government have one school, and another one is Dalai Lama's sister. So I got chances to go to Dalai Lama's sister found TCV. So that school is for Tibetan refugee kids, and maybe founding from so many different countries in the world, even the Red Cross, I think. That's it, right?
You give me the one.
Yeah.
那他在印度的话，其实老实说，我们常常开玩笑讲说，如果以难民来讲，全球的难民来讲，西藏的难民算是非常幸运的，因为他们在印度有他们自己的地方，那他们在印度呢有自己的学校系统，然后有自己的医疗系统，还有自己的政治系统在里面。那学校的部分，他刚刚提到，就是他们通常最大的一个学校系统叫 TCV， 他说那个是中文叫做 Tibetan Children Village， 就是他从幼稚园到高中这个阶段全部都包含在 TCV 里面，然后南印度有，然后北印度也有。那这个是由达赖喇嘛的姐姐去主持的。那这个其实都是全球给达赖喇嘛的一个赞助款嘛，就是捐款。然后达赖喇嘛就把这个用在支持他们的学校系统跟医疗系统上面这样子。然后这个 TCV 这个系统是由达赖喇嘛的姐姐去运作起来的这样子。
Maybe I tell a little bit after Dalai Lama reached Dharamshala what did. Actually, we Tibetan have different schools, maybe around 100 schools ourselves. Because that time India gave us chance to make a build of our own school.
他说他要多分享一下达赖喇嘛到印度这边所做的一些事情。那像印度让他们可以设他们的学校，所以这些西藏难民在印度差不多有100间学校。
Then we have our own government.
然后他们有自己的政府。
So, but till the 2010, we called the Tibetan government.
然后到2010年的时候，他们会称这个为西藏政府。
So we have also parliament members.
然后他们也有这个议会啊、立法院这些。
We have a president.
然后也有自己的总统。
And ministers.
然后也有这些总理。
It's like completely one government setting we have.
是一个完整的国家。
And in India we have different Tibetan camps.
然后在印度有不同的这个西藏的营区。
Many of them farmer.
然后有很多是农夫。
And some of them business.
然后有些人在那边做生意。
Yeah, and we have also university, and also we have Tibetan medical school, and every set of this all we have.
然后也有像是他们的大学啊，他们的整个系统是很完整，包括他们的医院。
I think we have more than 300 monasteries in India, built up from, it's 1959. From that we built up more than 300 monasteries in India.
然后他们从1959年，就是达赖喇嘛逃亡到印度之后，他们大概在印度慢慢的盖起这个藏传佛教寺庙，大概超过300间。
那你那时候怎么会看到这个资讯跑去那边？
那时候有一个那个网站叫背包客栈嘛，那它上面会有一个志工的讯息。那 那时候我只是想说找个地方做志工，然后呢，但是我好像没什么专长，但是起码可以教中文，所以我就看到2个地方在教中文，一个是在泰北，然后一个是在达姆萨拉。然后那时候其实我对藏传佛教是没有什么概念的，然后我只是想说泰北可能太热了，我受不了，所以我就选择达姆萨拉，然后就去达姆萨拉教中文。
哦，哇。I asked her how she found the Tibet word.
And then, actually, China destroyed more than 5,000 Tibetan monasteries. They destroyed in Tibet when the Cultural Revolution come up, and they killed more than millions of Tibetans.
然后中共杀了很多西藏人，然后
文化大革命之后，他们摧毁了大概超过5000家的寺庙，现在还是持续在摧毁。像在那个西藏里面，现在最大寺庙叫好像色拉寺吧，也是被他们整个都就铲除，然后把那些和尚的礼物，就希望他们都还俗这样。所以他的爸爸以前也是和尚，然后也是被强迫还俗这样，然后娶妻生子这样。
And then the Dalai Lama and the Tibetan government rebuilt that what Chinese destroyed. So it's the same name of Tibet, like Sri Monastery, and the same built up in India.
然后他们在印度会想，比如说这个寺庙在西藏被摧毁，他们就在印度盖一个一模一样的，然后这样子去复制。
对，所以南印度也有一个色拉寺。
对，哇。
And then we have, now it's a thing, Tibet is separate everywhere. So we have not around 150,000 people outside Tibet. Actually, the total Tibetan population is 6 million.
大概有
全世界藏人人口大概是600万左右，然后在西藏以外的后面你 outside 的Tibet。
150,000.
150万嘛。
差不多。
然后印度有
How many India?
Around 60,000.
6万的，印度大概6万 ，only 60,000。
Yeah, 70,000 maybe. Now they say 60.
现在大概6万个藏人在印度藏。
Our population is very small.
然后其实他们人口并不多。
Yes.
为什么会想成立这样的当初
？She's asking why or what makes you want to establish Tibet World.
I keep Tibet world continue, but my dream is I want to make a more peaceful and happy world. So I always try to do that.
因为他一直很想要透过他的行动，让这个世界成为一个更和平、更好的地方。
So any other questions?
All the people who escape from Tibet to India, they go through this kind of adventure.
Many different ways. Some people come road. Some people even they have first Chinese visa or something, and then when they reach Nepal, maybe they're destroyed. And some people they shortcut, maybe 2-3 days walk and reach. And some people like me, and some people already Chinese shoot, they're killed. It's one tourist they catch how the Chinese shoot. The video is there.
我刚问他说，是所有从西藏逃亡到印度的人都像他这样子经历这么惊险的过程吗？他说每个人的方式其实不太一样，有的人走捷径，然后很快，有的用别的方式，有的人就真的被杀了这样。
Some people escape before Chinese reach in that area, especially near India border. So those people they left. I mean, they bring everything. I mean, they brought animal, everything, and they reach in India, because China comes slowly up. So they before reach Chinese their place, they already escaped.
So they go because Chinese.
Yeah.
他说有些人在这个中共开始慢慢入侵的这个最初期就已经逃走了，所以这些人逃亡的话是带着很多东西的，就是牛啊、家当啊，就是比较准备好的逃亡。
Yeah, Tibet is place is very big, so China couldn't control all. Even until maybe 2000, still some people hide on the mountain.
哦，
Still the Chinese is chasing those people.
然后反正就是中共一直在赶他们的人啊，但是他们还有很多人在，就是他刚刚说就是还有一些人躲在山里面。
对。
哦。
刚刚听你妈妈问 ，Do you contact your family in Tibet?
Yeah, after 6 years, then I was contact them.
How to contact?
At that time, a phone call. Yeah, but it was so expensive, but it's so happy because my village that time was no phone call. So then one day my friend they reach in the town for something, and then that time we called. So we called talk with my brother.
他刚刚说你后来联络家人嘛，然后他说对，就是他们那时候最早期叫村庄没有那些设备，可是后来应该是有，听起来是这样。然后他说就是他们就是有那个机会就打电话回去，然后那个很贵很贵，可是是很开心。
And also very difficult to contact, but they must reach in the town for work 2 days.
然后是真的很难，因为他们那边的家人也要走2天的路去接那个电话。
They come there once a year, one time maybe.
But you call so somebody were informed.
Yeah.
哦，就是他们有打电话，所以有人会去通知，然后就是还要再走2天过来接。
We make appointments 3-4 months earlier.
Really?
If we need to call our family, we say after 3 months we will call. So please someone to come to listen our call.
就是他们要3个月前预约，说我要打电话，就是要先准备，然后预约，然后就说3个月后要打这通电话，你准备要接电话这样。
Yeah.
Even now?
Now it's not that. Now it's very easier.
但是说现在没有，现在很简单。
So after 6 years, then we more easier. The technology become better and everywhere.
对，他说后来就越来越容易。
And also Tibet is not same like that. Now it's many change. So facility, everything is different. Now everyone have cell phone and they top of mountain. They show us.
他说现在的西藏也很不一样，甚至在山上他们都有手机可以讲电话。
Now world is changed, right?
整个世界都不一样。
And my family is also not stay same place. They change other place.
后来他的这个原本的家庭的人也移到别的地方去居住。
And 2014, right? 2014, I went back to Tibet.
2014年他有回到西藏。
After 17 years, then I meet my family.
然后17年就是再重新的看到他的家人。但是回去不会怎么样。
那个是中国给的一个特殊的签证，给他们像这种离家很久的藏人，然后他给你3个月的期限，让你可以回去再出来。那你如果回去不再出来也可以，所以很多藏人会拿到这个签证之后就回家这样。所以这是为什么我们在那个达姆萨那个 NGO 里面会有中文课程，就是因为很多西藏人他其实是准备回到西藏的，所以他们要学会怎么说中文。那是为什么我们在那边开中文课？
好。我刚刚听他讲故事，很像在看电影。
想问一下，因为我刚换算了一下，1995年，刚刚跟我年纪差不多嘛，然后我就觉得我觉得这种太幸福了，在台湾的我们真的是太幸福了。他们经过这样的过程，可是我们这个是在那个年纪真的是衣食无缺。
So she say because she counted years. So actually her age is very close to your age. And so after your story, she really feel like she's so lucky to be born in Taiwan and have food and everything in the grow up. So
那我想知道说，像他这样经过一个这么困难艰难的一个童年这样子过来，那对他未来的就是可能在一些就是应该怎么讲， 生活上啊，或者是说工作啊，或者是一些态度上啊，会有一些什么样的，就是可能比较正向的一些
就是你想要知道说这个曾经的这样的经历对他到底有什么后续的影响？就是
对。
Okay, so she wanted to know because you have this kind of grow up, your childhood and the thing that you experienced that difficult time. How has that experience really influenced you?
How to say? I feel always happy. It's good.
大部分时候可以感觉很开心。
I have so many experience, and if I need, someone want to do this, maybe no, you cannot do this, all of you. But I already did that one, so I think it's very good. And also Taiwan is a very good place, and special, Taiwan is like, I feel like heaven,
Really?
The physical things, I don't know, emotional level, maybe still you have difficulties, maybe so many difficulties, but all other things actually is so good. But
然后他说，因为他觉得很开心，就是他有这么多的人生经验。那像他经历过的这些东西，大概其他人是很难去经历，或者是大概也会死啊这样子。所以他就第一个，他其实觉得他有这样的一个曾经有这样的人生的历练，他是觉得开心。然后再过来就是像他现在在台湾生活，然后台湾对他来说就像天堂一样，因为他所有的物质生活是非常非常好。就是他说，然后他就说，对台湾人来说，大家台湾真的是物质生活很没有问题，可是可能心理层面啊、情绪层面，大家还有很多的问题。这样。
Yeah, so I think it's maybe you're thinking a little bit change. I think then it's so happy because the other things are I think it's very good, and I don't know how China will do, but otherwise actually Taiwan is also very peaceful.
你要翻译一下他刚刚讲话。
他说他不知道中国到底会不会入侵台湾，未来会不会有危险的？因为他们其实有很多来到台湾的藏人是有点担心的，他觉得他好不容易来到台湾了，可是如果打起来，那他该怎么办？那但是他是觉得说，不管未来会怎么样，如果真的没打，他觉得我们在这里是一个很幸福的一个地方。那我觉得我可以补充一下，因为就我自己台湾人看他就是这样经过这样经历，到底跟我们有什么不一样啊？我觉得这个其实跟我们中午在吃饭的时候讨论的有一点很像，就是说到底对我们来讲幸福的定义是什么？就是你要一直处在很快乐的状况，你就叫幸福吗？那时候我们有讨论到，就是说其实幸福不是说你一直维持在幸福的状态，是你很快的可以从不开心转回开心，那个其实才是一种幸福的状态。那我觉得这个其实跟他很像，他就是不管面对人生再大的挫折，之前我们在创立基金会的时候，可能很多的事情发生。但是不管多大的困难，他大概沮丧了2-3天，他大概会自己起来。我觉得，然后他的这些藏传佛教的东西，可以帮助他去克服很多生活中的困难点。我觉得这个是他跟我们比较不一样的地方。我们可能很容易会陷在那个里面，然后一直负面情绪会一直来，一直不开心。但他就可能就只在那里想办法把自己转回来，他会意识到这个问题，然后把自己转回来，这样快速的转回来。
我想分享之前我认识的另外一个藏人，然后他也是从西藏逃亡到印度，然后后来遇到他太太，台湾人太太，后来他们住在台湾，然后他太太跟我说，他说就是他们是很幸运，已经有法律让藏人可以工作，就是比较快拿到工作签证。但他先生做的这些工作，其实那个薪水是真的，以台湾人的标准来说，其实真的蛮不高的。可是他先生是可以完全放松，就是如果是一般台湾人的家庭，用这样的钱生活是会很焦虑或是很痛苦。可是他先生是可以真的非常放松，因为觉得台湾实在已经是天堂了。对，因为他的那个逃亡的故事，或是他小时候经历的那些也是真的很辛苦，很辛苦。
And also the COVID-19, the world pandemic, how difficult it was in India, but Taiwan was like, you have no any effect. So how lucky you all,
India is terrible.
Yeah, it was actually not only India, USA, Europe, China, everywhere. But Taiwan, actually, it's really not any affected. Even the kids, they can go to school almost like 1 month missing. I don't know, India almost 2 or 3 years they're missing schools.
Yeah, 他说 在疫情的时候，台湾也是好幸运啊！我们有一年，就是我们很长一段时间是几乎没有疫情的状态嘛。然后那个时候，全世界各个国家，包括印度，都是在很凄惨的状态底下。所以像很多国家的小孩已经有2-3年没有上学，可是台湾小孩顶多是几个月没有上学，就是非常非常幸运。
And I went to the Taitung train station. The homeless people giving the food with a Thai monk. But I feel like they are not homeless. Their clothes, everything is so good.
他说台东车站就是有很多流浪汉，然后那种泰国的和尚会去给他们食物吃嘛，然后他就看到那时候就说，他看到台湾的流浪汉啊，这些无家者，他都觉得这些人没有无家啊，他们衣食无缺。
And I went to India slum camp. Especially COVID-19 times, help them. You know how they're poor. They still the fire inside a plastic house and they fire. And even they don't have mat to sit, you know.
哇，他说他去印度的什么？
南印度的一个
Homeless camp, slum area. Slum area means a beggar.
流浪汉的一个区域，对不对？然后里面的人都很穷，就是其实我觉得大家如果有机会真的可以去印度看看。如果你想要让自己的小孩珍惜现在自己所有的话，把他们送去印度一趟，他们回来就会觉得非常的感恩，因为他们真的穷到你没有办法想象。尤其是你可能不用跑太远，你只要到德里下飞机走出去，像比如说我们到德里的时候啊，通常飞机是晚上到，然后我们要出去到旅馆的时候，你会经过那个路上啊，
Can sit me?
一整片全部都是印度人睡在路边。我就问他说，为什么他们要睡在路边？他说因为太热了，然后他们家里面没有电风扇，然后所以他们只能睡在外面那个柏油路的地方是最凉的地方。然后而且只有男人可以睡在外面，女人都是要在家里，因为他们的性别还是会有所差异的。然后所以你会看到连在首都德里都是这个样子，然后地上就是你会看到大便啊，然后口水啊、尿尿啊，就是都会混成地。然后在我们山上，我们也没有自来水的，它就是一天送2次水，然后看你家是不是有水塔可以储满。然后今天这一家如果用比较多，那一家就用的比较少，所以对我们来讲，每次洗衣服都要非常的紧张。所以像我回到台湾之后，看到那个水龙头一打开，哇，水这么大，我都说不行，赶快关小一点，就会觉得连用水都会很舍不得。所以我觉得，如果大家想要看看第3世界的话，可以去印度试看看。所以他刚刚提到的那个流浪汉的那个，真的会穷到你没有办法想象，就是可能衣服啊，然后吃饭啊，然后睡觉啊，这些都是在很差的情况之下。所以我们回到台湾，我们就会觉得说，哇，自己真的是一个在很幸福的国家。尤其是以女生来讲的话，你会觉得女生在这里什么都能做，没有所谓的性别限制，你想要当什么就可以当什么。可是，在那边不是，像我们那时候住的地方，楼下有个印度的邻居，他看起来是非常有教育水准的样子，然后他有2个女儿1个儿子，然后我们回来台湾没多久，就听说他的女儿18岁，他就把她嫁出去，就是说他们其实女生在未来的选择上还是很有限制的。可是我们真的是很幸福，可以活在台湾，有很多的你只要自己想要，基本上都是可以达成。
我几个月前有认识一个印度的女生，然后她是新德里人，然后她就来台湾学中文，然后我就跟她在聊她在台湾的生活。她说这里是天堂，就是她可以一个人出去逛街啊，晚上还可以出去吃宵夜啊。她说在印度是不行的，很危险，然后家人也都反正就是很不自由，然后她就觉得台湾真是她的天堂，然后她都完全不想回家。
So I think it's Taiwanese must feel happy.
Yeah, but I think it's about competition. When you see people have this and you don't have, they have house you don't have.
Yeah, that is the challenge of mind, not really challenge, because the Taiwanese people they create themselves too difficult.
And we are fighting for money.
Yeah, that's what I feel it. So that is the challenge, but actually that is not really challenge because the people themselves to make it. But if you don't think it, then it's what happened? Nothing lost, right?
他就说，其实台湾就是真的很好。然后我就说，可是那其实是一种比较，就是你看到别人有更好的房子，然后什么时候你就会觉得，就是它是一种比较出来的嘛。然后他就说，对，他就是这个就是我们的 人会去这样子想，可是其实你真的去想，你住比较不好的房子到底有怎么样？就是其实根本就没有怎么样这样。
So I think only thinking a little bit change, then I think it's a very happy place.
然后就是只要可以把这个 mindset，就这个脑袋这个转过来的话，你可以就是觉得台湾超好的。
The many people think the thinking is more difficult. Actually, thinking is maybe more easy. You don't need money, you don't need a friend, you don't need to find family support, nothing. Just yourself to change.
他说，事实上他们觉得我要改变我的想法很难，但其实改变你的想法可能比你要去赚很多钱啊，或是得到很多东西还简单很多。你就只要把你的想法改变。然后我刚刚有讲到，就是台湾人很爱赚钱这件事，这是所有的我遇到的外国人都会跟我说，他们就是来到台湾说，哇，这里的人真是为了钱疯了这样子。
But if you challenge, you cannot to beat someone, you know. If you can't beat Taiwanese, maybe after that US people or reach other people. Always there's someone is higher than you, you know.
他说你要比的话是永远比不完的，我们总有人比我们更有钱，然后他们的生活更奢侈啊这样子。
I think it's the most important is just truth ourselves, look ourselves, what I need, you know.
然后这次真的回头看我到底需要什么。
Okay, any questions? Sorry, philosophy.
他一直重复那个小女孩的照片。
She's curious about in the previous few pages you show one photo, like a kid.
Uh-huh.
Who is that you or?
That is, we have a program for the kids. A special winter holiday, they have 2 months. So we have 1 month, sometimes 1.5 months, we provide them to education special for holiday times.
I think she's talking about this.
This is not really me, but I found it's a little bit similar me.
他只是想要象征啊，就是这不是他，但是他觉得这很像当时候的他。
I don't have my self photo.
因为他没有任何小时候的照片。
I tried to find so many times. Finally, I found very similar me when I was in the village.
然后他说他就找到这个，他觉得这个应该看起来是最像的。I'm curious about the program that you provide to people there. So you mentioned about languages. So what are other programs?
We have language and children programs and workshops. And also we have hostels.
Oh.
And we have a cultural show.
Oh wow. 我刚问他说啊，他们在这个他们的单位还有提供哪些教育的项目，然后像上语言啊，或是给孩子课程，然后也有大人的，也有一些文化的活动，然后还有
还有成人教育的话，就是像这些语言的，然后还有就譬如说，如果我们去的志工有一些特殊的专长，像之前有一些志工是他会木工，或是会做手工艺耳环等等，然后他们就会到那边开一些短期的 workshop， 教他一些谋生的技巧这样子。那如果像小孩子的话，因为我刚刚提到他们是在那个都在 TCB 这个系统上学嘛，哈，它是一个住宿的系统，所以他们每个月只有1次的时间可以回家2天。然后呢，他们暑假是没有暑假，他们是在冬天放寒假，所以冬天寒假的时候有点像我们一样，时间很长，但是在家又不知道做什么，所以我们就有开一些什么数学课啊、科学课啊，那他们就是可以来参加这样子。然后会有一些外国的老师或是印度老师教他们英文，或是让他们有跟外面的文化接触的机会这样。
所以到现在台湾人要去也可以去。
可以的，然后有那个 Chinese class。
We don't have Chinese teacher. We don't have teacher.
So actually now, if those Chinese people they wanted to go to volunteer, they can go.
Yeah, they can go.
Wow. 然后所以我说，如果你们大家想去的话，是可以去。他说对。还有没有人要问问？
No question?
来问他有没有台湾有什么事他不习惯好了。Are there anything that you feel really difficult to get used to in Taiwan?
For me, the most difficult one is language. I cannot speak what I want to say. It's suppose like today, you help me, otherwise I cannot talk.
他说他觉得最难就是语言，就是他还没有学会中文，所以他没有办法自由的跟大家表达他要讲的东西。
I feel a little bit regret because I gave to Chinese class to the other Tibetans for many years, but I didn't learn myself.
然后他说他其实觉得有点懊悔啦，就是他在这个他的单位为这么多藏人提供中文课，就他自己都还没有学会。
The one thing is that I was so busy, so at least, if I spend 1 hour for per day, that maybe I have no problem, but I was really regret.
真的太忙了，所以他其实没有那么多时间在学中文。
Remaining, I don't know much, but I feel it's good. If I can speak Taiwanese, I think it's Chinese, then I feel maybe very happy. Otherwise, the most challenging that one.
所以就是他会觉得，如果可以讲中文，他会很开心。但这就是目前他觉得最难适应。
And Taiwanese actually is very helpful. Normally, if I go out or something, if I ask a bus or something, they always, help and they tried to. And I feel like one thing is, I feel like there's no theft, like someone is stealing your things. And I lost my mobile phone in the bus, but then I called the bus company. They said, okay, 1 hour you come to pick up.
他说台湾真的很安全啊，像是他在火车还哪里掉了手机，然后打电话去都还找得回来。
Yeah, and also I was a big surprise is, mobile helmet. They always put there, In India, I need to hold everywhere where I go. But here it's like, wow.
安全帽你可以把它挂在车上的，然后在印度你一定要带着啦。
So everyone put there. I was like, wow, it's.
那他有then you decide to stay in Taiwan, or you wanted to go back to India to work?
I don't know. We will see. Because it's all depend, where I can do more things.
So now you are here, but you still handling the Tibet war.
Yes.
Yeah. 我刚问他说，那他之后有打算要回到印度还是台湾？他说他还在看，然后我就说，那是现在都是透过远距的方式继续操作他的单位。他说对。
And I still need to learn really what is the Taiwanese culture, because I cannot speak, then it's very limited.
然后他现在也慢慢在学台湾的文化，因为语言的障碍，所以他了解的会比较慢。I'm curious if you want to eat zamba here, you have to import from Tibet, or how you get zamba in Taiwan?
I think need to import in Tibet. But I heard one Tibetan selling zamba.
In Taipei?
Somewhere. Maybe Taoyuan. A little bit expensive.
我问他说要在台湾买zamba怎么买，然后是要从西藏买进来嘛，然后他说对，但是听说有台湾有人在卖。
Maybe Taiwanese don't like it, but you don't expect very delicious. But I think it's a very healthy food.
他说台湾人通常不会觉得太好吃，但是是很健康的食物。
因为它其实是用所谓的青稞做的，它跟大麦有点不太一样，所以它吃起来那个纤维感会很重，就是会如果夏天吃你可能会不太受得了，因为它会很难消化。然后他们又放了很多奶油跟那个干的 cheese 在里面。然后如果你要它好吃的话，就是糖要放多一点这样，不然你可能就会觉得很干。然后刚好提到那个糌粑素，就是他们其实有点像我们的米雷一样，它也可以泡成这样稠稠的这样去喝也可以。 然后它也可以混那个优格，然后它也可以放面汤，所以我们有台湾的朋友觉得说那个糌粑粉就是一个很神奇的东西，混任何东西都是可以吃的这样。它其实看起来是有点像米类，像面茶那个样子。
What to say? The Nanto we were there eat samba similar that one, the temple. It's similar. They make soup.
说在感觉我们台边没有人讲，对，
鹿港啊，我们去鹿港吃那个米培，就是有点像糌粑一样，是比较甜的。
Smell is a little bit similar that
那个
roast.
稍微有点像。
But that one is a very I don't know very soft.
然后青稞粉会再更硬一点，然后会比较更难消化一点，因为它的饱足感不够，对他们来讲就吃一个就可以撑很久。
I think Taiwanese love more soft, you know. It's all bread, everything's very pumping. So samba is not pumping, it's quite hard.
然后台湾人的口感可能比较喜欢吃软一点的东西，而糌粑是比较硬的，所以一开始适应上面会比较要花点时间适应。
Yes, you have questions.
我有两个问题想要问，第一个就是说，我想请教他下一个他还没有完成的梦想，或者是他
想要做的事，
对他还有什么想做的事？然后第二个问题是，他对女儿的期许是什么？或者他会教他的母语吗？
Okay, so the first question is she wanted to know what you wanted to do next. Do you have other dreams?
Actually, I want to do something like how to say really want, but it's very difficult. Maybe I don't know. Maybe this life again not come.
他说他想要做的事情，他觉得其实很困难，所以也许这辈子也做不到。
So maybe I wish for next life.
所以也许又要期许。
But what I'm thinking is like I want to really, the compassion plus wisdom, happiness. That one is something center for the world,
他说他觉得这个同理心跟智慧其实是真的很重要，是可能他觉得世界上最重要的事情。
Because everyone needs happiness, but for achieved happiness, or everyone needs peace or happiness, but we need two things. We need wisdom and compassion.
因为这个世界上每一个人都需要平安，都需要快乐，但这两个东西要成立，他觉得需要的就是有智慧、有同理心。
So these two is very, very important for all human beings, not Buddhist or not Christian or not, but it's for the human beings.
他觉得这个东西对所有的人类都很重要，因为不是只有对佛教徒，不是只有对基督徒重要，是所有人都很重要。
So in maybe after 5 years, now AI coming, the artificial intelligence, maybe we have more challenges than before. So at least
AI 要来了吧？那人工智慧来临，我们人类会面对很大的挑战。
So we will have more challenges. So that's why we need to learn how to control our mind.
那就是因为有这么多的挑战，所以我们更需要知道怎么去平衡跟操作，怎么去控制嘛，就是怎么让我们的mind，就是我们这个心智要怎么样去平衡它。
We cannot control world, but we can control ourselves.
我们没有办法控制这个世界，但我们可以控制我们自己。
So that's how to world become peace is through to control ourselves, I think.
那如果我们想要这个世界成为一个和平的地方，最重要就是先把我们自己成为一个和平的存在，这样子。
So that's my dream. I want to do some small contribution for making more peaceful and happy world. That's my dream. Maybe not this life, maybe next life. I don't
然后
know.
他的这个梦想就是他很想要这个世界可以变得更和平，然后更有同理心、更慈悲这样子。但也许他不知道能做多少，也许要下辈子。
Actually, today we are not this workshop, but I have that kind of workshop, how to make yourself peace, how to become world peace,
How long
So-
that workshop would be?
And the shortest one is 2 hours.
2 hours. 然后他说今天不是这个他在办的工作坊，但是在工作坊里面就会谈很多这些同理心啊，怎么让自己可以更快乐。对，然后我刚刚就问他说，那你的工作坊通常时间都多久？他说短的大概2个小时。
So I already started like 2018. So still I want build up a little bit more and more about that. But in Taiwan it's very difficult because language, I think.
他其实，在2018年他就已经成立了他的单位，然后一步一步朝着这个梦想前进。那目前在台湾是因为语言的关系有一些障碍这样子。然后 the second question she wanted to ask is how you wanted to teach your daughter or how you want her to be like, and also do you teach her Tibetan language?
I cannot teach her. It's very difficult. Maybe I don't have enough skill to teach her Tibetan language, but I hope she learn something Tibetan language, because Tibetan language maybe she can learn many related to Tibetan culture, Tibetan values, you know.
他说他没有办法教女儿很难的这个西藏的语言，但是他还是希望女儿可以学一些，因为可以更了解这个文化。
Yeah, even especially the Buddhist things maybe only originally find in the Tibetan language.
然后尤其是这些佛教的一些教法，其实要从西藏的语言去看是最清楚。
So like a Christian have a Bible, right?
像是基督徒有圣经。
But Buddhists have their kanji and dinji. Kanji dinji means similar Bible. So kanji means 100 volumes. 100 volume, 100 book.
佛教它有他们的佛经，它有分两大类，然后有一个是100册，100册的佛经在里面，所以很多其实台湾的藏传佛教徒会专门去学藏文，是因为他们希望可以看得懂原始的佛经、佛书这样。
So all of this knowledge, I think she need to learn some the Tibetan language first, at least.
所以如果女儿想要学会这些东西，她确实需要学会西藏的语言。
But I'm not wish her become a rich country or rich people, but I always wish her become a good human being.
Good, you mean?
Good human being.
哦，他说他没有希望女儿未来要怎么样，但是他就希望女儿成为一个好的人。
想问一下他那个，就是那个工作方台湾有吗？没有。
哦，she asked you, are you holding the workshop in Taiwan?
Yeah, if anyone or if I have opportunities, I can do. But I was planning 2-3 times. It's I really didn't start. So maybe in the future it's possible.
他说他现在是还没有开始，就是他有想说要在台湾开始办，但是还没有真的开始。那如果有人邀约他，他就会做这样。
If many people love it, I can start very easily.
You mean? 哦，他说如果有很多人想要参加，他就马上可以开始。
Because I already do this one is a long time, so.
他说，因为他在这个印度其实已经举办很久了。So now, if there are some schools or some different places they want to invite you for sharing a story or for the workshop, you are okay for?
Yeah, it's okay. I think so. If time is a match, you know.
You okay? 所以我刚刚问他说，就是如果有很多学校单位或是其他的单位想要邀约他进行讲座或是工作坊，他都 OK。他说对，就是只要时间可以配合都可以。我觉得西藏故事好特别哦。
Yeah.
I really feel like Tibet story is very unique.
Yeah, it's Tibetan culture is very different. It's like if I talk about Tibetan clothes, maybe it's talk too long. Even the monks' clothes and their talks too long, you know. If a Buddhist is talk too long, maybe. I don't know. Even the Dalai Lama himself story is so long because Dalai Lama is a reincarnation, you know. So.
他说，就是如果要讲西藏的衣服，也可以讲很久；然后要讲西藏的这个佛教，也可以讲好久；然后讲西藏的什么达赖喇嘛的故事，也可以讲好久好久好久。
And then it's like Dalai Lama is the 14th, right? And the Karmapa is the 16th. So if a story about the Karmapa is too long, but.
他因为那个达赖喇嘛是第14，现在这个达赖喇嘛是第14世，所以他已经转世14次 的，所以如果要讲他的故事就很长。然后刚刚提到另外一个，刚刚把台湾叫做大宝宝王，大宝宝王是转世最久的，他是16世，他的历史其实是比那个达赖喇嘛还要更长。但是目前最受人敬重的还是达赖喇嘛这一派。
And also, Tibet history is so long, you know. Actually, if you learn Tibet, it's not small. It's quite many things. But if you want to learn science or something maths, then Tibet is 0. But if you want to learn something culture or something things, all the things, I think Tibetan have many.
You didn't learn the Tibetan.
I mean, if someone to learn Tibet, then if you want to learn the math, science or something from Tibet, maybe Tibetans don't have that science maths. But if you want to learn something old culture, you know, like Buddhist or traditional something, then it's so many.
他说就是要学数学啊、科学啊，这个西藏没有办法给你这些知识。但是如果想要学这些很古老的文化的这些传统的话，那西藏有很多可以去学。
Yeah, even like a folk story, you know, we have like the Chinese record, I think it's Gerson story, King Gerson. King Gerson is a story. It's like a very, very long, you know.
他说民俗故事啊，如果大家听民俗书上面有很多吉尼斯世界纪录那么长的这个。
Yeah, I think the time is up and we can have a group photo. And before that, we can 大家给老师一个掌声。
Okay, so thank you very much, and Sunny Lane, thank you very much to arrange me today, and also thank you very much all of you come to join with me. I hope you know, even a small village boy can do something like this small things. So I think you all can do more. And thank you, and I wish you all a happy life. Thank you.
他说真的谢谢大家。那他刚刚有想到，我也觉得听不懂。
他说就是一个乡村的小男孩都可以来到不同的国家跟大家分享他的故事啊。那在座各位其实可以做的更多的。
对对。
希望呢大家有一个
快乐的人
生。
对，然后谢谢你们来。
OK。
好，那我们待会一起拍一张照，然后我们看看之后有机会请老师来开工作坊的话，希望我们大家可以在一起上课。然后今天就是很谢谢你们，然后谢谢老师，然后也谢谢你们包容我的翻译，然后谢谢他太太协助这样子。那我们掌声再一次，然后谢谢。